Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Here, let me bring this up just a little bit. All right, so good afternoon. I got the black background going. And today, what a day. We finally have news of Trump, yes, approving a stimulus plan. I do have to apologize for being a little late. I was getting everything set up, so I do apologize about that. But let's get into the market right now. All right, so with my normal watch list, you guys know I'm offering the levels of the stocks and the SPY and the Qs to watch them for the breakout zones, right? And I'm trying to get to the chat, but I'm not seeing this. 2 seconds, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get rolling. So we have the breakout zone right here of 345.50 was my area that I was looking at right now. Oh, no wonder. Haha. Hello, everyone. All right, can you guys see me and hear me okay? I went through my whole intro and it wasn't showing. I gotta figure out this new system they have going. Sorry about the delay with getting ready. I was getting set up. We do have a major breakout. We have the news that Trump has gone ahead and, yes, approved the stimulus, which is great for the markets. The markets are loving this. The Qs are up. The SPY is up. The Qs are up big time. Look at that, a breakout from my potential breakout zone of 282.80 today. And look at that, we're all the way up at 285. Beautiful. IWM as well is on its way up. Now, we also have silver that is breaking out now. And it's broken that 425 EMA. Awesome right there. American Airlines as well is up. We've broken out from this downward trend. Likely huge stimulus coming for the airlines. I don't know, I haven't read the news or seen the news. Also, NEO was on my list today, and it ended up being a short right from that breakdown level of 2160. We also have JD, nice move, breaking out, almost getting close to an all-time breakout here for JD. You see, here we go, we're almost setting up for that like cup and handle type scenario. Let's turn this off. And it came back, bounced. Let's turn off the pivots as well. All right. We also have Xilinx being bought out. So yes, buyout news, buyout rumors, sell the news, buy the rumor. But in this case, look, it pulled back pretty big today. We had a nice $4 move to the downside. JE, a quick run to the upside, breaking above 730 all the way up to 840. Now this one was lower float, so it did have a faster move. We have AMD that's buying Xilinx, so a bit of a short here. Many times you see that the one that's being bought out will increase and the company that is buying will decrease in value. GameStop as well today had a nice run. I know that a lot of people in the Java pit, we're rocking this trade today. That if you guys do not already know, come to thedarkpools.com to the training pit to learn all about trading around the dark pool. We had some signs that this was going to move, so we were prepared for that. Baba as well had a lot of nice price action today, up from 298 up to 302. Also Tesla, I've got to give a shout out to Tesla here. Tesla had a nice move, came up, tested this downward trend line, came up to 434. Now, are we going to continue? When we're looking back on the daily chart, this does look as if it has the potential for a breakout right here to break above. Looking to see if we can break above 438. All right, that would be full on bull hat for me for Tesla. Also, JKS had a nice run. This has just been in beast mode, really just continuing to go higher. We have taken over the volume from yesterday. So if that was any selling volume, it is continuing to go higher and all of those shorts are getting squeezed. Now, looking at this chart, it does look like it's set up for a short potentially to pull back to this upward trend line. So 60 down to roughly 55, there might be a $4 move back down to the downside. However, the market is bullish until it isn't, right? So you have to remember that with stocks. If you want to short, wait for it to show you, wait for it to give you that confirmation. And you can see how many times did it actually go for a long short trend down. Most days it's bullish. So in looking at the market for a stock in general, besides low floats like JE, if we look at our daily chart here for JE, you'll see this one for the most part has been bearish overall. Today is an anomaly. It squeezed the shorts, went ahead and almost closed the gap right here, came to the resistance level of 860, and then it pulled back down. So seeing that, you have to remember when you're seeing a chart like this on the daily chart, right? This is not a stock you necessarily want to get into. When you're looking at getting into a stock, you want to see it rising up to the right. Now, Apple, again, it's testing this zone. It hasn't broken out from this downward trend yet. I'm still hesitant. On the daily chart, we have this upside down head and shoulders, but we're also in the downtrend. Signaled a long back here, roughly 113, but we've just gone sideways since then. It hasn't given us that confirmation. And I do love this new little indicator, but even looking at Apple, look, for the most part, this is a long stock, right? Tesla as well. So keep that in mind. Hey, Arky, I'm sorry I was a little late today. I was busy doing some other video production that's going to be coming out. Very excited about that to share with you guys. But for now, this looks like it might have another move. We might pull back down here again to 112 and then surge higher. But we've been riding this 50 simple moving average, right? It came up, dropped below, bounced off of it, came below, bounced, bounced, bounced. So it's dancing around that 50 simple moving average, and it's gonna make up its mind. Ah, thank you, Shovel. Shovel, what's your first name? If you don't mind. I like calling people by their first name, not just a nickname like that, but it's all good. All right, do you guys have anything? Hey, Kyle, I was about to just ask. Awesome. Fastly. Yeah, we have AMD on here, right? So AMD was on my list today. And on the daily chart, it's pulled back. It's in a no trade zone for me for today. It had nice movement. However, it's not in a trade zone one way or the other. It would really need to break down below here or break above. It did pull back with the buyout. Yeah, Arky, I did go over GameStop as well. Had a nice move today. And let's check out Fastly. So Fastly, let's pull it together. Or we've got our two charts and we're going to sync them. Oh, I don't want Tesla, I want Fastly. All right, so Fastly is breaking out over here. You can see tested that high here, pulled back, had a big area of consolidation, and then it surged forward from that. So when I talk about the area of consolidation, you see the bottoms here and the tops, and then finally, look at what happened. Once it broke really above this 99.69 area, all of this volume, it surged higher, right? And this is looking like as long as we can stay above this area right here, this was a lot of consolidation to take it up and take it higher. We do have earnings coming up on the 5th of November. So being aware of that, not necessarily holding it through or protecting yourself in case it were to pull back. However, looking back in the past, looks like it's done fairly well during earnings season. Look at that. It was all the way down here at 18. Now it's up to 125. And GameStop. So GameStop had dark pool activity, and then we had a massive move, right? So on our daily, you guys can also see in shorting can be awesome more for the day trade, not so much for the swing trade, as most times the market is bullish right here, right? So looking at that, the short trades can be short and sweet, right? But when those shorts get squeezed, we have the trend right here. Right? Look at what happened when we broke that trend and volume came in. Volume came in more on the next one, right when we broke above this level of 1360. And then it shot up, came up all the way to 1480 and pulled back from there. It was not able to break out above. Now, it's still in the upward trend. Maybe we'll set an alert here. And if it crosses up, awesome. Then the next potential move to the upside will happen from there. Do you all have any other stocks that you'd like to look at or any other questions? John, awesome. Thanks, John. Otherwise, I will wrap it up for today, and I will see you all on Monday. That is the Canadian Thanksgiving, so my kids might be home chattering around in the background saying, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, mommy." Just be aware of that for Monday. Maybe I'll do it a little earlier or later. No, maybe they'll be sleeping. I don't know. But have an amazing weekend. Carpe Profit. Seize those profits one trade at a time. And I will see you all on Sunday, actually. Sunday for my live stream at 1:30.